Now for not to make contribute sabi waiting they happen. Now time to wait contribute give for enter inside to reach chakra in the proper sabi say also we will take from Monday it go reach Friday. Today that day for countryman and for inside studio as tradition get to be. I don't bring contribute for them say waiting make them chakra to open your mind well so that means you sabi waiting you don't get them inside week. Now you know understand correct country people with the text size for talk so when I come good. Now waiting with the call and Pidgin debate today we don't get guests where we go enter inside that governor decision where it come out enter for Vuri divisional officer hand SDO for the Vuri division and do them for all Douala how it affect Douala. Now we don't bring countryman for Toriam country people who could go inside northwest and southwest they see say wait how this end of year it don't enter how people them for that side they behave chapter for council them where it will be closed or council though they still remain closed for side for northwest and southwest we could open an inside here chapter 7 for tradition how crisis you don't play with the tradition for that side people them day where they talk say it don't pass 4 years where they not be get chief at all now we go come on go for different villages them and even other people them where they so that they see do that come together big bin dongame now for all side their village inside northwest and southwest for sika say with it kenden for their own side you never give them correct ground where them figure co-head for she don't to rating them as I will give for them inside their tradition so textile country people before our show now who I get them for year for first for open Tori sabi say them B2 with me for year me I give you a strong number and we be get them inside the week from Mami we be give we from Boya we be give we say with man we in the borrow kako or in the borrow your money you know they give them back ye an active man difference in all day that means say with man where they borrow your kako say go give money you know give them back and man where they borrow your money you know they give you back and that man where they come take your kako where you know they all them now one Mami Bonam we be take size so salon Mami we be give with this strong one for side for Boya we dey call it Mami Osofia country people from a man picking hand I could take man where we fit call you say waiting a traditional man but man where also get good heart and they call him for big book in the day for help people and person where today like chief as well that means say he get plenty cap them on top ye I could start beginning the chakra story with you before I take another one as we go sabi say he says the inside Douala we go if we enter with you for sabi how that thing decision where them take come on top back them it affect people for Douala Chief Joseph Mufo thank you plenty for secrecy you don't accept for connect to with we.
Thank you, Master Armstrong. Thank you for this Equinoxe plateau. Thank you for receiving me here today for front all the public and all the nation, be it national and for international. For this decision where Master Governor don't take them for Okada people.
Yes, we will enter for day. We will get plenty things them for the tour, which we will be glad to say this so you don't cash down you the salon because plenty people them sabi you for different side as how you say they take hand say this so think people that way this so this can yes for civil society or they act for different side we could come back for the now we could start with you now on top this decision where governor it don't take come and how it affect Douala before we enter for inside how you say it don't touch you we will ask with you on that day. That Tuesday where we be people then be they run for Douala say this so they come. Chief, you will be there for Douala. How it will touch you that news?
Where I be there Douala, I be there house. And I hear or they call the name say the people where they there outside. The microbe. They say microbe them they outside say that they run left and right for the Papa microbe. If not this Okada guys that they organize them, we don't know. Because all we be Cameroonians and we know whether thing we public they talk not true. If I say make Master Governor that decision we don't take and so make the people where they be in charge for do investigation. Make they really carry the investigation fine for the way they will know the truth.
For sabi who day for
back because just plenty people don't wound themselves.
For that day, and not forget that day, I mean she don't serve now for front, Equinoxe here for office for downstairs, where I see people they run from outside. Other one they come from New Best side, one the way they go towards Besenge, they talk say they come so we know they see them. Now I want to know say for inside your own quarter, for side for Makepe we day, is that fear too if be day too for that side, how it be affect country people them on that day for that your own side for Douala 5.
My compound for Makepe na big compound. All neighbor them they pay run come now for my compound.
Okay.
All them pay run can't enter. The one way they come with lat for your hand or the one way they come with don't take na stick for pound for food or for cook or hold them they say microbe they outside. So once they will wound themselves. before they enter my gate, and so one they run go down valley.
So for compound.
For compound.
They be carry the lad them, so say they want bid na they microbe them with
say if they guide them where they say na microbe, when na Okada guide them where they harass people, their bar enter their people their house, search their house where they no ask authorization. Say if they come they will defend themselves because na legitimate defense, because they need to know the kind way they take come. Yeah. Because they be the CM, they say they get collars, they get knives, so one them they say they get gun. Now so they be they run left and right. People fall, picking the fall, will wound themselves.
Even one the way they so they run as we talk on a big man way they get even IDP them plenty of people they run enter for your house. But you now they be they expect say me you go come out turn up the talk like a big man. SK you if you want send eye for eye say picking they run with SK you be see the boy them what they call say let me problem.
I not be see no person. They be they run common now for big route they enter quarter. Where they don't abandon self their off license stores. They run come for me.
Abandon all business.
All business. They not lock door. The one they run come where they not lock their house. And they can join with me or we did plenty with IDP them. We be from compound. We did with the weight. We separate around 11 o'clock.
Okay, 11 for night.
For night before I say I beg make all man go your house before all man they say.
That time when they be run enter for your palace so they be there now for much time so. Wait, they stay when I stay
yes, it will be around 7:30. So
around 7.
Around 7:30.
So that means when I stay together past 3 hours.
Past 3 hours.
For yes, say this so for outside it would then
go small, yes.
But last so it say for when I side the escape we know say for that market side come out dixième day so for front escape police ki two red cab and black cab people they no be last enter for quarter.
Finally they enter quarter. We hear for news say police day outside they roam for the big street for up, but they not enter inside deeply to quarter. Yes, they be the room for street police and gendarme them.
Okay, time we governor you don't come out nana duala this country people they talk that means say we take time we governor you don't come out it talk say that thing it will be not just news where they come out for some bad people bad belly people they are mob not only for make country people they fear inside duala na vex time where the next day when a Wednesday come on news it talk say number one news na say with inside duala Okada when 8 p.m. it don't reach you know one for cash Okada for outside even in a Simon now Okada go pack suite the next day for 6 a.m. before you go come on. Number two, na say wetin them don't get intelligence. That means say wetin where they enter only for security people. They are here. Say they saw some people them they she done for some bad them. They plant bad inside Douala. Now they go close the bad them. Number three is say you if you come to people they say the microbe say many people they run or you never show them picture or you never point hand show say that the boy them this. That mean that you they cut people their hearts with the news way not correct. I thought them go put you for back counter. Last nothing that I come up. But except so it can talk say sabi say they so security people they don't go fight with some drug picking them for side for Makia now for Douala too that boy them to them day for our side. Governor a decision now it don't come any man they talk say with that decision it they cause country people them pain past the one way it is so they be the feel even time when they call them microbe higher on top that governor decision.
Yes, that governor a decision na fine decision for some side and a bad decision for some side. Okay. Because
which side
I will start for good because okay. Good and bad they always function together. The fine side now say don't come out decision for say if you point finger say microbe they go put you for back counter that one fine. But the bad side now say it say as from 8 o'clock make Okada no right for us side. That Okada they help plenty. If you fall 6 on kind hour you know they see you taxi man. Now that Okada they carry you put them for back, some man they she don't back who you they carry you quick for hospital. Whether picking where they sick it, whether man maybe where they labor for go born, or man we don't do accident. That Okada people they help plenty. Make governor really sit with his staff them. Make the reason again for that time. Your neighbor go day we get Okada. You say you get motor. Sometime you fit get breakdown. That you call your neighbor quick, they carry you, rescue the situation for hospital quick. No be only that 8 o'clock way they feel say microbe, they cause confusion. Say for daytime, they feel say microbe, it will cause confusion. No be the time be the matter. Make the governor really reason again with his staff for see as he will lift up that day. May talk now say if man say microbe, may they give better casting go and put it for back counter. May no talk say as from 8 o'clock. That Okada guide them. So one them na doctorate degree themselves master degree, first degree they dey inside.
Where country don't bad.
Where they don't country don't bad. They don't get all can school where they don't go. Where papa don't pay, suffer, pay can dormitory. They don't finish school. Work no day. Kunkuma for ya when they no pa give work for them. They no pa create no company. They don't enter inside that Okada. So when they work so again jange where they make them for week. When na 10,000, if the work so they end for 11 o'clock. Forget that small money, that 100, 200, before they make that jangi a benefit them, take change the Okada way it don't owe it the hamburger for it. Make governor, I no part deny, with Mr. Senior Divisional Officer, with Gio, with all your close collaborators, make the whole can meeting again. She don't see how they go push it 8 o'clock because that people they not suffer. People may not add their suffer. It don't do fine for wake up like papa for all people for Douala. For make that time decision. They so in the corner so they yes. Time we plenty people them they take work money and plenty what they come on for outside and even for 8 o'clock for Douala you see plenty people they sit there for outside people they way they reach for their house now even for 10 o'clock and now they could work a house for reach for their house cry now if it be as you see for here we want reach 8 o'clock we come on for outside not only small Okada them waits 8 o'clock we want reach now so we take C for Mobi Bonakwa for here we take Sute go reach from the Kochi if this place they used to be they see plenty Okada them now plenty one that we will see for it they go that so na for quite away they could go park now you will see country people they must say how you turn up for that them turn up for that side another crying I say what for sick I say this so Okada it not be price it don't increase it don't go for up another thing I say what they go turn up for some side so take 2 hours before they figure way for go for house and when they turn up so now place the way not be self secured way they so Okada be now one where you come out so you get Okada one time it go leave you self in front for your house now cry that they cry inside Douala but this other one for say it they lock bar them so is that one too you check say this so that action is correct before we come out from this chapter. Yes, Mr. Armstrong for lock bar them date now only governor you collaborator they don't sign big book gam for bar people them say me they lock for 11:30 midnight if they be against that time at say forces of law and order they get right for come embarrass them for say make they respect the institution for the state where they don't sign them. But if na say for their business not they disturb no be their business be that microbe no be their business they bring that microbe now just false allegation where people they wake up and so they make people they for carry wound and if they see police force and law and order they where Ketu they fit go round civil Ketu them day where they go she don't make investigation Cameroon
yes, she don't
she
don't for some bar
yes she don't for bar
say this one countryman
we
na the Tory
make governor instead put that one for say make Ketu where they be in civilian dressing make them multiply them plenty for inside town so say make they bring better news
yes make
or say make they catch that people them
yes so that country people them go there for security
because not for lock bar
not be na for lockam
not be for lockam
okay that one it be now all because say we see here the one can finish and country people them too the one be inside security sabi say they inside Douala as here they can finish even people them way they so their head work now for the transfer car code them too they try plenty inside Douala but say so apart from chapter 2 for insecurity how the end of year it this will be for your own side and so for inside Douala sabi say well we they get plenty people them for in front parent them one sabi for winner whether it strong or it not strong pass they will hear them way it already pass.
More we talk through Master Armstrong for this year me like parents for plenty picking them where get them include the IDP them where they suffer from northwest and southwest where they deal with me things not be easy hungry don't bad papa them and mama them they suffer Master Governor they talk say me they lock for 8 o'clock mama we don't go buy a fish for roaster for front bar he go do half for that fish man we don't go make in job mercy they come back we go come back for 10 o'clock sometimes na sable sometimes na couleur de dalle sometimes na man where they make choke head for work I say is small camphor. They want come back buy small fish chop 8 o'clock they don't lock up.
They lock up.
Sometimes they don't buy na banana they take work they sell them. They want come with 8 o'clock they don't lock up. If for buy small fish so put small blood for skin for say tomorrow get energy.
That means the chief they talk say instead they can strong measure there enough for day now for this end of year waiting that they had so therefore not for put on for this time correct. Now we go chapter for security. We will take when I go for this other one. This one I gonna some side I will take a case for Momo division some side they gonna say Jinebo village we will get for Siam for that side. Sabi say wait this chapter kene because you come out for talk for people the way war you don't come out them for by force inside northwest and southwest. Now we will take go for this other side. You see in Jinebi, I want take Jinebi people them wait now just yesterday they come up forget their new chief and you sabi say now one of the place where na Joe that even for that side for Bengui way enter for day and they talk for the people but now it's a thing where it happen for this other side now say we see like Jinebi like plenty other places them the day like last week will be the Tory for side for Osing for Manu division for southwest where plenty places them the day for this side where it don't pass now 4 years side for this side they don't stay it pass the 4 years where they no get traditional ruler will be there for Manu division for Osing village where they don't go put Oga for their chief where we bank 4 years now they no get chief. Me at the tongue and say wait inside war as how they fight so SK war it begin for the affect culture like in inside side for northwest where they say culture is turn up strong except people the way they hold gun they fight they begin for the make them say it is hard for even put chief for inside village or for quarter.
Yes, culture there for northwest and for southwest. They respect culture fine, but politics don't can enter the Chakala culture plenty, and businessmen them we the ones say they put chief for their favor for say they give them can fiingo for head. They give them title where they no merit them. Because for tradition they so and culture really notable where they say now notable now good that they take county where they gam for palace but that businessmen then where they get their own fiingo now with their money now then they spoil culture and this political leader them sometimes you don't get married to a relative for palace chief way for be for cheer way tradition be show say na since he be well placed for political position and be appointed by the regime, they go now, see Dio, see senior Dio, see governor, say no. I get they will force will, give fallacious will. They will catch people where they don't marry tradition they put. And I think where they spoil tradition.
Yes, where they don't know the tradition.
They know the tradition, where they not be born chief. Because chief they so, chief be born.
Okay.
You know the chief, they make yourself chief. They know they take by say make they put you chief. At the end, you will see chieftaincy way in upper make 5 year way the really chief will die. They don't die like 5, 4 before they can't now hold the really person where it be. At the back
and another year say if they put wrong person it is also die.
It is also die because it no be fit for the tradition. It no the sit for that throne so
for the 1 year meet up.
The 1 year meet up, 2 year meet up. It is sit for them now forcefully. It don't cash it put them for day because they will put it for them like chief. It will give some kind of fallacious title to them, some kind of wrong title to them for people where they don't fight. Some they put them for day. It will cut big land them where it get fine position. Give for that political people there and that businessmen where they don't fight. Go see governor, go see senior Dio, go see Dio. They work thing mathematics for back. Put the wrong person. Make administration put their skin back.
Yes.
So they give hand for tradition.
Okay.
Make tradition that chief makers. May they really bring the person where he merit that throne. May they know they listen to businessmen and political leaders and where they find big title for palace where they don't merit them. Say they will give them trophy, they will give them big land, they will give them strategic position for palace where they don't merit them.
So you say if politics and business people with money it not be inside tradition, even as how we can the inside no as enough for the toss chief them, even that one with the say chief they come run for the palace, enough for be inside. Now because they don't put hand inside politics and long eye for money where they make them now. Culture too, the dance chief too, they run live palace like normal countryman way they run live palace and palace it they remain for many years where they so the
where the truth person no they
Yes. And now, when we the year, just like this one, we be get some Gomba house where na Northwest Regional Assembly they be she done for day. Last one they ask chief them go put microphone when I'm boosted like go put them for in front. Man will be the Tory chapter for chief them. If the cry say they so them. If it been a fun from when if the cry say them where they been a traditional ruler them for side for Northwest they cry boy them way they be don't kidnap their president. You don't stay now say me the hell believe you now contribute the time and say what chief them will never do controversial or controversial. No, they say what if you do their colleague it come out too for that for the hands for people the way they hold them or waiting the happen. If my aspiration so chief as you be traditional man, if I ask question say controversial nothing do for commodity for hand for that people, na taboo question why I don't ask them.
No, not be taboo question. If they don't catch, if na chief or na notable way they don't catch them, any palace get the abracadabra. Okay. As they talk so. Any palace get the abracadabra and strong juju way. If you come out and for really know the place where the chief they, if na the really tradition that.
Okay. And
again, if the person where they don't catch it, if it be really linked to the tradition, the chief get strong juju. Where if he come out and may they fight for see you whereabout. If the people where they handle you, they handle you with a reason. That juju, it no go trouble them. But if they handle the person where they find them, they know the sham with a reason, that juju will be in vain. So now the small story I want story for my country people them and for my
chief
papa them and chief them because chief be papa for any man.
Yes.
And my a friend them say, may they know say
when we
clean and more with respect with tradition. May we know the enter politics with all with foot and hand. We know say we will collaborate with the politics, but we know we will collaborate that way we will put our money for front, they look our money. Because we first get with resources the way they feel we like chief.
Okay, plenty places that they now way they so they go on they cry now they been a say they don't get chief. That one too as where they see other people they talk say the fact now say our chief village where chief be not be because of insecurity like this other G they boy another thing be now because of remote area that means say the place for inside remote division too from Bengu subdivision it is suited for back as how way people they talk if it happen but security now them put them for front. The fact now say they don't they get all chief them for that villages them they will come up for Toro the one for Osin we go the one for Nsimakop Ngulumakop and all that places the way we don't get them for Siam so it is shown and say this one a good thing that they come back inside Northwest that means say normal it they come back inside Kenden for Northwest and Southwest chief.
Yes, if the Njimbu will not get chief, you don't get chief today. And from other villages where they not get chief, where chief they don't deserted from village, they don't go for town. They keep their head for day. They don't run with their jail life, go keep them for big town them. At the beg Kunkuma for ya when they say make a give the possibility them for the chief them. The possibility na seweti may no carry na that big machine gun and big truck them. Okay. Send them for secure the chief them.
Okay.
May give them the power say may they call the brother and sisters and where they don't enter bush, they don't take vex,
okay.
Put them for front. You feel they ask you are right way now, fine right way to ask them. But the way you take ask them, you lost the right. Make it give power for chief them, give them their security. Say may they call their picking them. All them come for palace, dinner them she don't tory. May they no one she don't the tory for this matter way it happen for Northwest and Southwest. May they come with machine gun, they come with truck, they embarrass them for day. May they tory with them, may they really talk with the way they vex them. For say make we see this problem where mama them they don't die, papa they don't die, young pikin they don't die. May we really see them the end. And may you say some kunkuma a wake up with the 2 foot, go for Northwest and go for Southwest. See the chief them, in at them she done for that chief conference. In at them discuss, bring solution and make a settlement for stop this cry way. They don't cry so tears don't finish for this because except for year. They no be them in East. They die sick day. They check how their parents they don't die, how their brother they don't die, how someone they know they see someone them, whether they dey Nigeria for refugee camp or they dey for who side they know they see. I mean Kunkuma really see them for this end of year speech. This problem for Northwest and Southwest may really talk them out, make all country hear ye, make all we brothers and sisters and we they abroad for diaspora, for all country of the world, make the year.
Yeah, we thank you plenty
for this end of year. With the listing, we listen for Itori fine. May take them in consideration as to Pa Atangaji don't talk to for a governor conference. Say may they see plaba for chief them because a fraud chief them they way they hamburg, they bring trouble, they carry money, put them for front. They not be put them, they not be enthrone them. They put them now because they want carry money. Put them for front for govern people. Then we they not be there for place where they did. Now politics don't put them for day and businessmen them. May they put the really people for their really place.
Then think they could work as how we be used to
tradition will be.
They could be some say this
ancestors they don't vex for southwest and northwest.
Yes, so
they Kokuma try for appease their mind.
Okay, we thank you plenty, Chief. We as how we don't turn up with we will continue with another countryman. Now, we could take another thing. That me say with another chapter we then at the council session. Sabi say we don't they come up for Tory with the chief. Where it sabi tradition where as for accessibility the fact say chief them don't they come back. They put chief there for place where they don't stay 4 years, 5 years. Chief it not be now na sign for sure say they so normal say don't they come back. Now chief don't come out with then and for Bamuso so as how we go. They continue with another countryman for this other chapter. We thank you plenty, Chief. We'll continue with another countryman for this chapter. This one now council session them when they see this other one it then for Bamuso now and not na council for Dian division for Southwest. I say inside week we don't get council session the way we don't come out from Bonge, go for Bangem, go for Kumbawan, go for side for go for Bamenda 3, go for Messager, go for side for Cambe, even go for side for and Deck we will go for side for Njikwa, plenty other places that we are getting from our book. Now, wait where I want bring all this council session them for say make countryman a Tory with me. Sabi say plenty of this council them for inside Northwest and Southwest, even for Shidon council session for their inside council premises, it no be it will be now Popo Wahala. That means say plenty of other people them they be the whole council. Sabi plenty council mayor the way they talk say they will hold their council now inside their back and they fire them. They could day inside town for Bamenda or the day inside regional headquarters for Boya. They also control thing. The thing where we don't notice some particularly now say most of the council them they don't go whole council session them now back for their place. Now it takes time introduce the next countryman we get them for here as all me are able to continue for the same chat with me and Chief come off for day. Now Prophet Long Love Lashes when a man when a sabi where inside today come good Prophet Long Love Lashes. I welcome you.
Thank you, Armstrong.
Yes, I never call in a man of God, so now so I use for the call inside Tory. It don't belong with me. I never knock Tory. Now you don't come again for saying go chakra Tory in the proper. Now question, you come out for the year analysis. I don't put on for year. We don't they knock na Bamuso council where they don't come out. She don't their money and for vote council budget for New Year. Enter inside New Year say they could take fix now place them this way chakra be make them we not be make council session. It go on in the normal. So now, waiting now get if they don't succeed for here. According to you, when you observe this council session, the first question, where they observe where they happen inside and outside. Now show that way they not say council they don't take back power for inside the divisions that inside Northwest and Southwest.
Yes, if council they don't take back power, Armstrong, it be a very good thing because will be vote then as me they take power for that side there because when you vote person, the most important thing I say me that person give you way he promise you say go do one before you want vote it. So if council they don't take back power for Northwest and Southwest, then it shows say at least the crisis for the Northwest and Southwest already be for level way if it be manageable for some level now with people then the citizens if you go they get some peace for inside their villages or inside their area. So for the fact that they take back power, wait it be the most that's the thing way that they do for the way they want do for say me they motivate the people then me they please the people the way they don't run away from that various area the way they should come back because the good thing I say wait me they do thing the way it go bring back the youth them because so many youth them Armstrong they don't run away from all this area them. So I believe say council they me they focus now for the way they go do some kind of empowerment where it will bring more youth them. They come back for their various area so that they'll fight for the development for that area them.
So when they vote, yes, you talk now. So now at the same time, when they vote budget, and when they never vote budget, they talk say with the hope say this will fit do council revenue collection, so that we'll put time for this sector. Now, what if it even be priority sector them for council, especially for place where they so nothing not be even the worker at all. What if it be like the main project where you get for Tana for in front? May you know be like, maybe one mayor could talk say the first thing I say me buy motor for me as mayor me. So what if it even be thing where according to you go to and for mayor them and council they say may they put them as number 1 or number 2 or number 3 project for their in front as how they enter inside New Year case for Northwest and Southwest.
Yes, answer. You know, say before the crisis once time, one of the most important thing when you make any crisis, then it be too much or the crisis be re-enter inside high gear for Northwest and Southwest. It been a road. I remember the Mancho BBC where they carry cover. It been at the issue of road, and you know, say
if they cry road inside Bamenda.
Yes, you know, say for Northwest and Southwest, na region the way they mostly work with their crops, and na hard working people the way they cultivate their crops, and they get their plantain, they get their cocoa, then for farm they get all kind of thing. And now wait till they make an even prices then for some of the commodities that they increase now because the bad road before motor one come out for carry thing from farm to market this thing it be very difficult. So if council they fee at least engage themselves or say me they make me the at least greater the road we need to say me they even tara for some level but me the greater the road me be pass it maybe the way we motor fee easily get access for pass or go enter inside farm them so that if you move the youth them their crops and bring out for market. And we know say most area there for Northwest and Southwest now electricity they don't be cut off because of the crisis and if they feel
they're not there for national electricity grid again. I remember another coach for your analysis. I just want to cite a good example. People them for do a camera where they don't talk say they don't go sute more than 2 years where they not get electricity. Not be say electricity not be there for division like for Bui like now people them for Donga Mantum because the electricity be go reach right for message they not be get time because the line where they join them with national electricity grid from Bui division if you don't cut.
Yes, answer you know say before the crisis electricity be already enter inside the suburb there for inside Northwest and Southwest. That the small villages there. I remember my own village we don't get electricity so they like town Bafanji. So if council if things they don't go back to normalcy it be a very good thing for say me council they try for say me they bring back that electricity where they give more life to more light to the people.
Okay, me we just hear the voice how my don't put time before we go for front. Me we hear the one a mayor. Me we hear thing where it dey for mayor their head as how they vote budget. I mean you could put volume for this mayor for Bamuso. Me we hear thing where they want do with their money as how countryman they check it also.
Also council for some time would not mostly depend on state subvention and maybe small local taxes. They will with this budget now focus on this. We say safe. We go use a budget, the money for creating economic activities. Where these economic activities they go to give we daily income, and when they give you that daily income, it go make our budget increase. And when it go increase, we go fit take that money we would get them from these projects to do.
Yeah, even the crisis they so first time now that they hope say they could collect revenue because first time they will only depend on state subvention and money where government say they give them for council them and that one not be now the only money where council use them for function service say they get for they go collect small taxes and for do them. Yes, that's how we really talk so all that money now if you help them for continue with that electricity as you really talk so though may you never talk that project for you but you be there for line for the priority project the way according to you if you take help contribute for them.
Yes, like I be try for make me contribute for the understand again say if council they feel involved inside like vocational training them because one thing we go bring back the sanity of the youth. That means because of the crisis the way those if you start since 2016 a lot of youth they don't run away from their area and even the one the way they did for their area they don't even get hope. So if they feel create that kind of vocational training then some kind of activities then where it go feel bring now hope to the youth then it will be very important. Me council they not not only they try for say me they collect na tax, but me they try for say me they instead give to the youth them, because when you give to the youth, then anytime when you ask them, if give you back. But if you ask where you know I give them anything, it will instead bring more problem and it will instead radicalize the youth them. So with me council they try for make things in such a way me the youth they be well comfortable, because when they be well comfortable for the area where they did, anything where they ask they will give them. So me council they try for please the minds of the youth.
All right, another thing where country people they ask for that side, where country people they talk their own thing at them, they check far. That means they look inside as how they call them. People say analysis for them. They talk say when time for vote budget for some places it be now, so the councillors them and even the mayor they go try always come shit down for place talk say they don't vote budget do so only for show say they say they don't shit down. Now they take first thing they go take state subvention, they go take the one where they come through the Ministry of Decentralization. After again they could start do small revenue, but as how year they enter, they see them again. Same mayor, they see. That means for day for office certified birth certificate, do thing them as how civil this municipal administrator supposed to, they do them. All the documents they do them, they see them again. They go, they come on, go check now for council accounts, how much it did last contribute, then they see what. So now how you check say this so contribute them, so if you follow up for make sure say this so make council people may they not just come vote na budget come on loss.
Yes, I believe the council they under Minister of Territorial Administrations, where the minister himself he be a very young and vibrant minister. That's His Excellency Atanganji.
Yes, the ministry be under the Ministry of Decentralization and Local Development.
Decentralization and Local Development. So I believe inside the Ministry of Decentralization and Local Development, I believe that they get a sector where it be in charge of controlling these people, the councils them and the mayors them. So for Semi Cameroon not to go back again, or for Semi Cameroon not to enter again a lot of crisis, because as of now, Mr. Armstrong, we don't see a lot of crisis for Cameroon, and it be the crisis they be in because of wrong management,
poor management
of
local levels,
for local level. Yeah, so we just beg the ministers, the Minister of Territorial Administration, Minister of
Decentralization and Local Development. First time we be in one ministry before they go separate down.
Say me they try for make things like possible for say me they make sure they control the council to the highest level, because when they there for that, when they know say okay some big people they there for where they come for control, they will be able for do the things the way they be promised they use them, or where they be promised the population that before they want vote them.
You not be very wrong for talk about Minad, because it is so the DO where they work directly with the Ministry of Territorial Administration, divisional officer, it be like supervisor. So DO if you pass through the Minad like you talk, be the control, they help to country people them. Sabi say it not be been another one we will go for fraud again. So for this chapter, other one be there for this other side for Muyoka. Sabi say now one of the hard area that for that side for Muyoka, now for side for Fako division for Southwest, even as how them two they don't shit down. Now area like Muyoka maybe not for figure problem with the electricity as if we talk, so it didn't for along the main road big one of the busiest highway where they take contributor from Southwest, from Kumbasai go for Buya. Now Muyoka not figure maybe problem with the electricity, it dey for line electricity where they go for city for Kumba from Buya, it dey for road where they go to Kumba from Buya. Now they cancel them for that side for Muyoka, what is selfie be their strong thing. Sabi how Muyoka be dey strong inside this Kenen too.
Yes, say insecurity don't be one of the highest problem where the Muyoka people they face, and for the Muyoka now in an area where they mostly cultivate things like cocoa and so on and so forth. I remember one of the cocoa businessman where be the cry say enough he move cocoa again from farm, because now the highest thing that way be the develop Muyoka, now the highest thing that way be the give money even for the council then for Muyoka. When you go for Muyoka market, you see some of those people there for the the cocoa farmers and where they bring this thing. So if they feel, first of all, the council, they first of all say how, like you talk, how we feel the council, they feel involve themselves inside vocational training, inside some kind of training where if you bring the youth then together. And again, we know say Muyuka Road, if you well start, we come up from Buya, if you want to go Kumba, you come up from Kumba, you want to come from Buya, the road they view well. But if you enter again inside suburb from Muyuka, you know if you get good roads, you know get good road then for them, because now with the talk, so when we talk of farm to market road, we talk now the secondary and the secondary road then, where it take chop them from the farm to the Muyuka market. So SK Council, they don't feel they fit take care, SK they not fit take care of such road. If they fit take care of such road, they be very, very important. If they fit at least create vocational training, the places they where if you bring in them, train them for so many activities, and that's technical activities, and where go if help them. You know, say now for our country, Cameroon, technical school, when you see a technical student, you know, most of our technical students, they need even see good thing the way that if you come up for doing out there for the people. So if they feel they open that kind of vocational training the way you go train where any beginner say after 9 months, after 2 years, if you go start something doing for your own, if you start something doing for yourself, where you not already think of government need for employment and need employment from the government need it, because also the youth, if you employ ourselves, if you be a technical student, if you employ yourself, you come on vocational training, if you employ yourself. So we need semi council they try for involve inside such thing, because when I watch news from Equinoxe, I think few last month I will see some machine, I mean grinding cassava machine where they be where they be try for shop from
around that sector
around that area.
Where they be to say this, so if you put that machine there for bikini transform cassava, you also cassava for us plenty. This is the transform it command many products them, it command starch, gari and other kind of things.
That's it. You see, I say Mr. Armstrong, that one will be a good initiative where you say the government said they will be happy and it give employment. It make me the farmer and say some kind of activity the way they be stress themselves for doing with hand for doing with food there, because they be the mash bags and so on. They get machine and now it compress the thing and it go as fast as possible. So if government and the council they feel really involved inside such area and even give employment to the for the beginning and even give employment for beginning for Muyuka for the, it will be very, very important. Me they do such thing and that for help the youth. Them what problem I say if you they feel be at peace and the country will go before.
And the council give for be proactive. So on that road for Kumba Muyuka our come for Tori country people service day. So for that road something if it don't happen for the way people country people they don't take council a hand to begin a drag them. Even as how they be the call of an council for Boya, it will be a chapter for accident will be the inside the week. Now on top the road they talk about in a dirty way they so a company where they will come out dirty for town it be go the Hibam. Now as road where you come out for Muya Sute you want go enter Ekona, you suppose say Ekona and the next time where they inside Muyuka they go Hibam for road for around place they call a Mamu Sute. Now fire don't start the burn for day, fire don't start the burn for day, it make the block visibility. Motor the way they come out from Kumba to Boya or Boya to Kumba, they know they see further in front. Now 2 accident them within less than 2 days where you don't take control of their lives. The first one it be key 5 people. Now people in the crisis in another action this way day. So if council will be active, if will be at that point first, they for sure correct place too for begin the pour dirty or manage waste and another thing too. If at all they be there for road so we be an arrow, then na them for follow up so that they go lost the fire. As we talk now, so we never even be sure say they don't lost the fire.
Yes, Mr. Andre, if I feel go back for that one, you remember say if Limbe be one of the cleanest town for Cameroon and Bamenda, it not be being at the company where they take care of the city, being a council by then, where they make sure say they clean some of the town the way today, so they still get historic name, say they be the cleanest town or they won't be the cleanest town. So if council they feel involved inside that one and they involve that is the employ even you the inside council, mean they feel be able to take care of such thing. And I believe say if you go through the inside council then you discover say department there for that area where the need for employ you them, where you the need for the take care of such things, for say me dirty, they need the me town the dirty, me people they need to throw away dirty anyhow. You see some person, you see some council worker who can't control you for your house, or say me not control dirty anyhow, but road where they need for protect the road and control the road, they not if he control and see how it take lives. So the mayor, they really need for sit up. They really need for sit up so that all some of the crises are not going to be every day. And when they sit up, for fight against some of these things, you see and say no, the youth they go be as please. What problem, Mr. Armstrong? I say when you see me at the overcall the issue of youth now because of which way it even happen for Douala now. The youth they not be a place where the year of the micro or whether it's micro or whatsoever, yes, whether they call themselves the microbes. Now they youth them now you that they come out. You see now elderly people that they come out. Now why they say at the mostly they talk they call the youth for satisfy the youth. Like from example, before one come on now, I based now for Bonaberry. Before one come on now, Mr. Armstrong, if you know the kind of issue, the kind of cry of the way they for inside that side way they from they call them Mabanda market where they just enter say oh that micro they can't mammy they throw away their cassava. I mean as we just talk now for that again people they come on run this I be part of them. That time I want come out even for night this morning. No, this morning, as I want come out the camp for TV here, I want come out the camp for Equinoxe. For that side for Carrefour Sejo Polo, where you go for Mabanda market, they hold that side. People confused, bike them, jam themselves. So the confusion is too much, and all these things are because say what leaders them, they part the way the day up, way the day for up. They need if you agree for give the youth the way to where they want them. If they talk say the future belongs to the youth, they mean they give you the way to where they want them. If you be a mayor, you are already you'd already be on a position where they don't vote you now. Say me, you take care, me, you make sure say you put some vibrant people there for area the way they go feel work, they go till that soil, they go clear that farm, then they go feel at least me they know they can't sleep for office, me they satisfy the youth, they make and meet the country go before and before. We they pray for we as you introduce me as a prophet, and they pray for the country every day and I say me the country always go before. Me the country not all they get the kind of problem. When we see the kind of problem the people they die, they lost lives, they lost their life, they make me happy.
So now council they be you the toxic council they be closer to even the youth them
they
like,
be closer than the to the youth,
so they know the youth them within their council area.
Yes.
We need say even as government they try for create opportunities them also may council them too they multiply opportunities them for youth and for young people not only for employ them inside council they feel create small companies them for council area
for council area where the youth they feel be employed for they feel you go even stop all this they say too much alcohol because you see on youth will go woke up for morning time you go sit down for bar drink himself to stupor because when you ask it there is no job when you don't work out turn up and down get more money 1,000 2,000 the next thing will woke up for morning time and say me go sit down for the next bar. So if we try for make and say me the youth they get some employment no matter the salary way go small but we need for start from somewhere. So me council the way now then be close to you them me they try for make sure say they create some kind of job opportunity inside council them where you go employ you them and you go make you go please and make the country develop.
Now inside politics inside country even as how we were kunkuma we go for our side for Donald Trump their country I think collab na Joe Biden as also Donald Trump sit there for a mob the country if we go for chapter for US Africa Summit as how we get for go the knack to read for that side but so Cameroon people they just say waiting if they go down for country where they sabi say they so plenty people them where they get talk inside Keden for Northwest and Southwest they be base now they be talk say waiting even as how they go she done with the company for to read chapter for economic partnership make it do something where if he make people them where they did for that side where they had the self vex they push Keden for Northwest either for before or for back make them and them she don't try for table you said you say if it been a good idea even as how we go for day if for inside the agenda fit something where if he fix this trouble inside these two regions there.
Yes, when I begin say what powerful country Kukuma don't go right for US for Biden a country, I be very happy in the sense with you. One, when this thing, since 2016 when this thing be start for Northwest and Southwest, Kukuma no ever go there for say me go talk with picking them for say me please them. So me I be chasing sometimes if it be an insecurity way, if it the worry say no, if I go there instead for call give my picking them me will talk sometimes they want for start some kind of chakara. So when if you go for this side, you know say the highest people the way they try for push this and can for northwest and southwest me the continue and go before the dinner for that Biden the country. So as if you go there, I mean no say now the best opportunity where if you even pass through the Biden said they call that people them that people there for northwest and southwest where they did for that side. Me all them she don't because I believe say they not fit do something for harm me for that place. If you call them say me they she don't. So now it be a part of that mean or a papa for nation. So it go that side. The best way if you do now say me not the year from me close collaborator then because me and no say Papo bia na a better man. So me not the year for a close collaborator because a close collaborator if they tell you something the way he not fine or something the way not correct or something the way na bad thing. So me he says as I know say it not all thing the way they happen for northwest and southwest. Me call that people then me call that our brother our sister the Cameroonian the way they did for northwest the way they did for America. Put them for down me all the shit on me ask the question wait till the worry then wait it the thing say if you do for say me country they go before because of other countries they develop every day but we're on the inside they go now back insecurity security problem they every day economic problem they political problem everywhere problem they so it be good for one number one person for country for say me
because if you go reach for that side you know even put that one for table they say you know the concern
yes they say it not concerning and where even the people the way don't go the president the way don't go meet all them for that side they know which way it happen for inside your own country where shows say if ye say no or not also where I cancel for say I want call him my picking and will talk the people they go see and say ye say no get feeling for till way it happen for a country because we not fit count the number of country the way they say for their own country where they did they say that they try for say me they even send some voice or inside here say something they happen so we not try for stop and so we not try for do so you find for say me Kukuma call that our brother that our sisters the way they did for outside they
some of that man wait there for that side time where they day for the can when a name where they know inside where come off for side for Libya sometimes the way inside week where I be where they talk say they arrest some other one them he do some video or some audio put down for their country talk for that side as how we get some combi for some group he begin the analyzer video he talk say they talk for Bangwa country talk say they so make country make boy them for that side may they don't agree may any December occasion it be for day at all may they not agree any festivity be for day at all even a council session may they deny because it make them so it take picture for show for other side for the world say they so better ACB now other people they talk for you say what other people then they give their own say if we not drive people when I deny all thing now so we not going to suffer because they happen for our village other one they talk say what waiting not they happen now good advantage for them inside that choosing that you say now lost for the deny say may all I think you know they happen for our own side or na good thing say they so may we live and may it happen I want talk so for you come up but say plenty people they see hold their event them outside country but even as way but food people them that now they tourist say they so they hold their big bin dongame where they come out for your own they just go now I don't know whether not because of chapter for insecurity but we see say most of the time before now most of the cultural activities they happen now for our side it be happen now for our side now inside that message we send them and the one where you don't already see and people they hold now for our side they talk say they not fit go back for village what be your analysis?
My analysis now say first and foremost I want to talk for my brother and sister them for northwest and southwest say if we will deny say me they not do something for northwest and southwest or me Cameroon government not do something for northwest and southwest then we will insert hate in our own self if we will deny say me some activities and then they take place for northwest and southwest
or our cultural activities
they mean say we will not like ourselves not even one bit it means say we will not even want which way we want that we will not be pray for that same thing say me happen for we instead want for say we will destroy the small thing the way we will get them because you know even if na say they want separate way for which we will not come for say we talk separation they need to separate na so The need is separate now. So you know it's separate now. Say me you go burn your own house, me you go burn this. Person one can't help you. You deny say no. Person one build road. You want construct road. You deny say no. You burn caterpillar. You burn this. You burn that. You know not so they do the thing them. Instead, we suppose for the accept all things way they happen for the me for say more. That mean if you accepting the way that they do one for the, it will give the person the opportunity for say me come close to you. He can call you say okay come more talk. But if the person one can first send this thing you burn am. You know if he come close to you, I believe say if Cameroon government official they need if he come for they for call the youth them or for call someone we say we should not because say we don't make thing for the way even they say they not get we don't make thing for the way even they say they not they fear for say me they even can she don't we. So I dey plead now say me they leave me they youth them all we because I be part of it. I be a Cameroonian. I be an Anglophone from Bamenda. I dey pray say me all we will accept say me government they carry on their normal activities. Why would they pray and why would they follow up for any document where we know say it concern Southern Cameroon and maybe French Cameroon. So for that one, when you take it from example, Mr. Armstrong, you go for Yaoundé, come for Douala here. I can no one call the funny name, but one font from Northwest don't be a very big palace for Obis of Yaoundé. Just imagine say if that palace will be built inside your own village or inside any part of Northwest, not development.